Alright, you guys, welcome back for another video, guys. I know I've been gone for 3 weeks, but, and I know I say this every time, but I really was super busy for the last 3 weeks, guys. And for the last 3 weeks, I have been just taking midterms, studying. Bad. It was just been bad. Like, I nearly died last week. So for this video, guys, I want to tell you guys exactly what I've been up to for the last 3 weeks. And I also want to hear your guys' honest opinion. Do you guys think that, like, American universities just expect too much of students nowadays? That's my question for you guys for this video. Alright, before we start the video, guys, I just want to ask you guys to, like, go ahead and follow me on all my social media, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and even my Instagram. Follow me on all that, you guys. I always follow back, and I'm just really interested in, like, where you guys are from, and I really like, talking to you guys. I really do. So let's get back to the video, guys. All right, 3 weeks ago I had one midterm, and I had 2 5-page research proposals, and honestly that was pretty much okay for me. I ended up getting a B on my midterm, and I ended up getting the full credit for the 5-page proposals. I had 2 of them, and I ended up getting, like, the max credit for those. And it wasn't too bad, alright? But moving on to the second week, guys, it got a little bit tougher. I had, technically it was 1 midterm, but the way the professor does it is he splits it up into 2 midterms, and I'm an average student here, so each of those midterms took me about like an hour and like 10 minutes to complete. You add that time up together, and it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, which is, I don't know, that's kind of bullshit, because like a regular midterm shouldn't be longer than what the class actually is. No, it shouldn't be like that. And like it's really not like that. Like most midterms aren't that fucking long. But and the reason why like the second week was a lot tougher was because since the professor breaks the midterms into 2 days, what he does, so the professor gives you like the exam like a week before the midterm itself, so you have time to prepare. But what he does is he gives you 24 key terms, and you have to like give him half page to like a full page like definition for a key term, right? And so you have to do 24 of those, and then he also gives you 3 essay prompts, and you have to essentially he's going to choose one of those, and so you have to like write out 3 essays and like memorize them, or at least that's the way I did it. So basically I had to remember 24 key terms and then memorize 3 essays, you guys. That's a lot of fucking work, and he breaks it up into 2 days, so it's not that bad, but it's still fucking pretty bad. Let me just show you guys how much like memorization I had to do. Alright, so these are just the key terms that he gave us. So this one right here is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 pages single spaced, you guys. Like, come on. Dude, like, that's just insane, right? Like, I mean, that's like 1 full midterm, like, for like any other fucking class. Like, that's so fucking much. And on top of that, since he gives you 3 essays, 3 essay prompts, you have to like basically memorize 3 essays. So here's pretty much the same thing, like single spaced 1. Just a little bit on that one. 2, like 3/4 of that one, and then 3. Like a little bit on that one. So it's almost like 4 pages single spaced of just essays, So I don't know, that's just, to me, that's just so fucking goddamn much. The third and like final week of midterms, like the week that I nearly died essentially, it was just a little bit worse. It was I had the same professor for another course, and so pretty much the same format all over again, like technically 1 midterm, but like 2 midterms in a way, because he breaks it up in 2 days. And I had another midterm from like the most boring fucking subject ever, my Israeli foreign policy class. Like, it's just so broad and like so much knowledge, like so much stuff to know. And it's, I don't know, to me it's just pretty fucking boring to me. So like that was really tough, because I had to like skim through like all the readings and like kind of like catch up to everything. And I also want to add, you guys, like, and I know a lot of you guys may know this, but nothing is free, okay? So in order to for me to pay my rent and eat, you guys, I have to work. Like, I have a job. I have this grocery delivery job that I do, and it's like, it sucks, because I have to like basically work like 23 hours, like 23, 24 hours a week, so I could have enough money for my rent and have enough money to eat essentially, and like have gas and all that. So it's like I cut it close every fucking month. Like, it's bad. But so Also, like, just this last week, like, I did not work one single hour just because I knew, like, I need to use my time to, like, study. What nearly made me almost die this last week was that, like, it got to the point, you guys, where I was just studying and, like, not doing anything else, you guys. Like, I'd be waking up at 6 in the morning, and I'd be going to bed around 2 in the morning. And in that time, if I wasn't studying, I was in class, taking a midterm probably. So it got really bad, you guys. Like, it got to the point, you guys, where I had to decide whether to study or to cook my own food. And I had to choose to study, you guys. So, like, the whole week I was eating out, like, every day, like, getting fast food. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of fast food myself. Like, I try not to do it as much. I only do it when I don't have time. And, like, this whole week I just did not have time. So, like, I think that's just really unfair, like, having students, like, choose from, like, eating to like, doing homework. Like, that's just super fucking unfair. And I really don't want this video to come off as, like, me complaining about my situation, but you guys, it's like, it got overwhelmingly too difficult for, like, me to handle it. And I know I'm not the only one, like, experiencing this. Like, I know there's other people out there, probably have the same problems I have. So I think this is really an issue that, like, professors need to know about, because some professors act like you're only taking their class, like, they only act like their class is the only class you're taking, and, like, dude, it's fucking not, you still have to keep up on readings from, like, all the other fucking classes. So, I don't know, you guys, since I've been talking about, like, the last 3 weeks of, like, how much work I've been doing, I just want to show you guys, like, in total, how much work I'm doing this whole semester. So, before I bring out my laptop, I'm taking a total of 6 classes, but 2 of these classes are, like, real classes. Like, one's a Tai Chi breathing class where I just go in and, like, breathe. And I actually fell asleep the other day because I was so goddamn fucking tired of, like, studying and stuff. And then I have an indoor soccer class, that class just tires me out, like, a lot. Like, I get out of that class and I'm just tired, and I need to take a nap, but I can't because I'm at school. And I really don't want to have to come home to, like, take a nap. But yeah, so basically I'm taking 4, like, real classes, but all of these classes are, like, 4 units, so they're pretty heavy classes. So now I just want to show you guys, like, how much work I have to do this whole semester from these 4, like, real classes that I have. And you guys, and what makes this entire thing so much worse, you guys, is that all the midterms that I've been taking, guys, none of them are multiple choice, you guys. All of these are, like, handwritten, like, essays. Like, I have to write for these. Like, they're not, like, multiple choice easy tests, they're just not. So, like, that just makes it a lot fucking harder. Okay, so for this, so for my Jewish study class, so the professor's asking for 2 2-page reading reports. So, I mean, that's not too bad. He's asking for a 6-page essay. He's giving us 4 quizzes throughout the entire semester. We have a midterm, which I just took, and we have a final exam. Okay. So moving on to my Polls 315 course. There's 1 midterm. No, there's actually 2 midterms, a 5-page essay, and the final exam. Again, I mean, that in itself isn't too bad, but I mean, it all adds up, you guys. Alright, and then these final 2 courses, like the ones that, like, we're at the professor that, like, splits his midterms apart through 2 days, his classes are just fucking horrible, fucking absolute shit. Okay, so for my Polls 304 class, he has 2 midterms, and they're both 2 days long. So that's essentially 4 days of midterms for his fucking class. All right, just 4 days of just midterms. Okay, he's also asking for a 5-page research proposal. I already did that. I got a good grade on that, and he is also asking for a 15-page research paper. So I need to get on that. And then he's also doing a final exam, and I checked this. His final exam is a 1-day final exam, so that's, thank God. But that motherfucker's probably gonna make us do the same fucking thing again. Yeah. And then so for my final class right here. Sorry. So for my final class, you guys, he is asking for an oral presentation on our research paper. And he's asking for a 5-page paper proposal. I did that too. I got a good grade on that. And he's also asking for a 15-page research paper. He has a 1-2-day midterm, so then I just did that for him, and he also has a final exam. Okay, so I mean, as I've like said it right now, like I know like it probably doesn't sound as much, but all that shit fucking adds up, and it's even worse when like all those midterms are like back to back, okay, or like right after each other, so like it doesn't give you fucking time for anything. So so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I just like added everything up, you guys, and so for this semester I'm taking a total of 4 midterms. No. I'm taking a So I've added it all up, and I'm taking a total of 4 finals, which is fair. That's fair. I'm not complaining about that. But 6 midterms. But since for 2 of those classes, he splits them up into 2. I'm taking 9 days of midterms, you guys. I'm taking 9 goddamn fucking days of midterms. Okay. I have 4 quizzes. That's not bad. And all the writing I have to do, if we put that together all together, I have 56 pages to write total. 56 goddamn fucking pages, guys. And like this isn't like my senior sem, like this isn't like my like senior thesis. No, like my senior sem, I did that last semester, and I ended up writing 32 pages long. But I get that, it's like it's senior fucking sem, like you have to do that. Okay, you guys, so that's gonna end my rant, you guys. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys think that like university professors expect too much from college students? Like, tell me your story. Like, if you guys have one. Has a university just ever gotten so hard for you, or you just like you can't keep up, or like you're stuck between like choosing eating or fucking studying? Like, have you guys ever gotten to this point? It's my question to you guys. Please like comment down below in the comments. And that's just gonna go ahead and conclude this video, you guys. And I have a lot more videos. I might be going to the city tomorrow, you guys. I have like a few ideas. I'm just gonna go tomorrow, probably, hopefully. Alright, yeah, so that's going to go ahead and conclude the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to do my best to upload more video, guys, I promise you guys. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.